Tiny Thumbelina.
Once upon a time, there was a kind woman who longed to have a child of her own. One day, she visited a kind fairy and said, "I wish for a tiny little girl to love and care for." The fairy smiled. And gives her a small magic seed. "Plant this in a flower pot," said the fairy, "and wait."
A magical flower.
The woman planted the seed and watered it carefully. Soon, a beautiful flower grew, shaped like a tulip bud. When the petals opened, inside sat a little girl, no bigger than a thumb. The woman whispered, "I shall call you Thumbelina." She made the little girl a cradle from a walnut shell, a blanket from rose petals, and a bed of soft violet leaves. Thumbelina sang and danced all day. And her voice was as sweet as a bird's song.
The Toad's Plan.
One night, while Thumbelina was sleeping, a big, ugly toad hopped into the window. "What a pretty little girl!" croaked the toad. "She will be a perfect bride for my son." The toad took Thumbelina, cradle and all, and carried her away to the riverbank. There she placed the tiny bed on a lily pad in the middle of the water. Thumbelina woke up and cried, "Oh no, where am I?" But the fish and dragonflies nearby felt sorry for her. They nibbled at the lily stem, and the pad drifted far away down the stream. Far from the toad's home.
Adventures on the River.
The little girl floated past fields and forests. A butterfly landed on her lily pad. and together they sailed under the warm sun. It was peaceful until a big beetle swooped down. Carried her away and placed her on a tree branch. "She's strange," said the other beetles. "She has only 2 legs." Hurt by their words, the beetle left her alone. Poor Thumbelina hid in the forest, weaving a bed of grass to sleep in. When winter came, she grew cold and hungry.
The kind field mouse.
One snowy evening, she found a tiny door. "You poor child, come in and warm yourself." The mouse gave her food and a cozy place to stay. Soon the mouse said, "You must meet my neighbor, Mr. Mole. He's rich, wise, and would make a fine husband." But Thumbelina didn't want to marry a mole. He disliked the sun and flowers and lived in the dark underground tunnels.
The swallow in the tunnel.
One day, while visiting the mole's tunnel, Thumbelina found a swallow lying there, still and cold. She covered the bird with leaves and kept it warm. All winter, she cared for him in secret. When spring came, the swallow awoke. "Sweet girl," he said, "you saved my life. Would you like to come with me into the blue sky?" But Thumbelina couldn't leave the kind mouse, so she said goodbye, though her heart was sad.
The escape.
"You'll be my wife and live underground forever," said the mole proudly. Soon, the mouse and the mole arranged the wedding. As Thumbelina wept, before she knew it, the swallow was there. Come with me, dear Thumbelina, he sang. She climbed onto his back, and together they flew over meadows and mountains, over shining lakes and bright forests, until they reached a warm, sunny land. The swallow placed her on a white flower.
The Flower Prince.
She wandered through the magical garden. And saw one giant flower bud glowing brightly. And from its heart stepped a tiny man. "Welcome, little one," said the Flower Prince. "You are the most beautiful maiden I've ever seen. Will you be my queen?" Thumbelina blushed and nodded. Tiny fairies gathered around, bringing gifts. A pair of big, sparkling wings for Thumbelina, so she could fly beside her prince.
Happily ever after.
The swallow sang above them, telling the story of the brave, gentle girl who came from a flower and found her home among the blossoms. And from that day on, she was no longer called Thumbelina, but Queen of the Flowers.
Magical Tales for Kids. Don't forget to subscribe for more magical stories.